Don't fuck no bitch that's fucking with your dog. That's loud. Put a finger in her butt, put a thumb.
Damn.
I got a little excited. Good to be back, people. It's a beautiful Sunday.
We ain't go nowhere.
Hold on, man. We were here last Sunday, so I'm saying.
Why is it every time he?
It's good to be back, like again this Sunday. That's all I was saying.
Say something, Whitey.
It's like the first time, anytime anyone ever says to Fern, like, "Oh, hey, it's nice that you're back," he's like, "I didn't go nowhere."
Because
but, this is like the
act
first
like I
time.
disappeared somewhere. I'm always around. I'm what's that word? Omnipotent.
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 What does that mean?
What?
Omnipotent, nigga.
Omnipotent or
Last time y'all said a word that I didn't.
Oh yeah,
know.
we go through this about. What's everything?
Mean? I'm just kidding.
Omnipotent.
All knowing.
All knowing and all around.
Yeah, basically,
Okay, nigga,
like
glad
God.
y'all know this
Yeah.
Like God.
Like God.
I'm glad
is
y'all
omnipotent.
niggas know this time.
This one time. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. In case you guys are new to the show, this is Manstrosity.
Bitch.
I am Fern. Joining me as always is my main man, Use. Say hello to the people, Use.
What up, bitch?
It's actually Juice. I just say Use.
He says used to be racist.
yes, basically.
Like how Hispanics for J's they pronounce it with Y's.
Yes,
Sometimes like the Asians and L's and R's and W's.
Yes. And lighten it up.
Are you going
Wait,
Whitey
what?
Ford, or
Hold on. No, I was gonna say
Whatever.
lightening it up a little bit.
Lightning it up. Oh.
Lighting. Let I say that right? Lighting it up a little bit.
Since he's called
It's like a candle in a dark room.
yeah.
Whoa, I didn't say all that. I just said like, as you're going down the
Candle in the wind?
grayscale
Yeah, candle
towards
in
the
the wind.
wider end is what I was talking about. The wider end of the spectrum. My man, Matt, say hello to people.
Hey.
Hey guys. This is Manstrosity.
Hi, my name is
This
Matt.
is a show
I
for
have
man.
the
We'll
face
talk
of
about
a
things,
guy that you
all
probably wouldn't
things
want around
manly.
your kids at a playground.
I completely got lost on that one. We'll play that back and we'll hear it again. Well, anyway, this is the place where men just keep it real and basically say what we really feel. The real shit. The real ish. Ooh, speaking of ish, me and Juice had this, can I say it's an epiphany or a breakthrough? It's kind of the same thing, right? Epiphanies and breakthroughs.
I mean, yeah.
Anyway, so we were watching Blackish. Oh, excuse me. And there's an episode of Blackish where it just got really real, like really, really real.
And you realized you're only blackish.
No. Wait, we realized. Yeah, you can't do this right now. So we're
Do
watching.
you watch Blackish?
No.
No, okay, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
All right. You watch
Sorry, I wasn't
Blackish?
trying to be rude.
Okay, so there's an
Yeah, Pac-Man,
episode.
get in on this while I twist this up.
So there's an episode there where, yeah. Oh, excuse me. And we do have a guest, a returning guest, who's been with us a couple of times. Pac-Man, go ahead, say what's up.
It's a pleasure to be here with y'all.
Yeah.
Always.
So jumping back to it, Blackish. We're watching Blackish, and there's an episode where they talk about like the Obamas being elected, and basically everything that's going on in Chicago, blah blah blah. Anthony.
Okay. He went a little bit off topic. So what they were talking about was they were going about another police killing of killing an innocent black guy. Not innocent black guy. Basically, another black guy got killed by police, and they had an episode where the family was watching the trial and see if the cop was going to go to jail or see what was going to happen.
Yeah.
So that's what the show was about.
Yeah.
That was going on.
But then we started talking about the title of the show because this, it's called Black.
You want to talk about that episode?
No, we'll talk about that too. But I was
Okay,
more
okay.
so talking about the title because
Oh,
we did have
yeah.
the breakthrough. Like, oh shit,
Good.
like because the show is called Blackish. But if you notice, they don't. It's not like they acting kind of blackish or anything.
Right,
So
right.
after we saw that episode, it kind of clicked in our head. It isn't blackish.
like
It's
this
black
shit.
ish.
Right,
Like,
it's
it's ish.
all like
black
ish.
shit.
And then if you look, there's that period
That's it.
between the black and the ish.
Right.
So it's black shit basically, but it's black ish.
Right, so the period is the S.
Well, it was.
It's just like it separates it.
Okay, ish, right, the end.
Because you know how you be like, ish, like that ish is stupid or whatever. It's just
it's really shit, though.
Yeah, it's really
I
shit.
feel
It's
you.
black shit. That's
Yeah.
that's what the show really breaks down to. This is black shit.
Anything you want to say?
Hell no, he can't say this shit. Give me that microphone back. No, but basically that's what it is, and it was. I thought it was really clever. It was a nice play of words.
Yeah, because when I first saw the title of the show and shit, I was like, this is terrible for my community.
Yeah, because I thought they was
Bad.
making fun of black
Yeah,
people, like it's
black-
blackish.
Yeah, like, oh, you're not 100% black if you're like proper or something like that. But then
Yeah.
when I started watching the show, like, it's just dope.
Yeah, but and it all deals with like black topic matter and shit like that.
Right.
So it's black shit, but the nice play of words they make it sound like blackish. And people in their head, if you don't really get it, it was like, oh, they're just being blackish.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Stupid.
Network execs love it. Blackish people everywhere. Blackish people. Gotta
Right.
love blackish people.
Damn, we giving ABC a plug right now.
Straight up.
I didn't say the station name. I just
Black
the
Knight.
yeah, but
Blackish.
money our way,
Everybody-
please. Money our
I
way.
think a lot of people watch Blackish though.
They should honestly. It's like the new Cosby show.
Anthony Anderson, go watch the last episode. Nigga deserves an award.
Yeah, I will say I wasn't pushing it for like I wouldn't have made that comparison had I not seen that last episode where they
Yeah.
got into that.
Yeah.
Like it was really deep.
What was the episode you was telling me
The same
about?
one.
Juice?
That's the
That was the one.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get too far into it. We'll keep
Alright,
the
I
show
got you.
rolling on, but everybody should go check this shit out. It's deep, especially if you're black.
Yeah,
You're
so,
colored.
It was a good show.
And if you're not,
You should still check
Yeah,
it out.
if you're not too, I think white people should watch that shit because you get a little bit better understanding. Like one point was we were scared when Obama
Yeah.
got out the car and started walking and shaking hands with people and shit like the other presidents do.
oh,
We were fucking scared that he's gonna
Really?
fucking get killed. Yeah.
Yeah.
true.
And they addressed
Like
that.
the first,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas was scared, like, whoa. And they talk about that in the episode. And just because they break that down into saying how, like, what's Anthony Anderson's wife, what's it, the Ross chick? Tracy Ellis Ross.
yeah.
She tells the kids, like, oh, that won't never happen to you and shit. So he uses that example. Like, you remember when you saw him walking out in the barricade and shit? Like, you were scared as hell that somebody would kill him.
Right.
And that's the reality that these kids got to live with. Like, if they'll kill the fucking black president, like, what would they do to you?
Right.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. So everybody watch Blackish. But yeah, it was a really
Not
good
all the
episode.
episodes are good, but that
Yeah,
one was good.
that one was really good. Some of them are hit or miss. Some are hit or miss. But
Like
yeah, it's
all ABC channel shows.
but this one's actually a little better.
It's black
Yeah.
people, so I don't think you can talk yet.
All right. So moving on.
Why are you guys laughing?
This was not a joke.
Why are we laughing?
This was not a joke. All right, moving on. We normally about this time we do what you're sipping on, but I have a concern when it comes to what you're sipping on. What you're
Yeah.
sipping on brought to you by our local beer connoisseur Matthew. That Jameson? Oh, it's in the car still. Yeah. It's
oh,
in
we
the-
got that
yeah.
though.
Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about. Okay, so I brought something for what you're sipping on.
Yeah.
I wanted to see what you thought about it, but I asked you earlier. I was like, if I open this, do we have to finish the whole bottle? And you were just like, yeah. And I was like, fuck.
Unless you have a bottle capper.
I don't have a bottle cap.
Well, then you got to finish it now.
Oh God, no! I don't think we can open that right now. Then,
Oh.
because I said I got to go out and do some work, and if I don't get work done, then I'm gonna be broke. And
What, you think you're gonna get
I'm gonna
like drunk completely off of it?
No, I haven't. I don't really drink anymore. Like
True.
yesterday was the first day I drank, and I only drank one drink, and I was still kind of pretty buzzed off that one drink.
Yeah.
So, no, I don't want to. I don't want to take that chance. And I love money and my car more than I love alcohol and crashing. Yeah, like-
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
true. You do have to
DUI.
take me home too.
yeah, and I got to take you home too. So let's just save that. We'll come back to what you're sipping on next week. We'll crack that bottle open. I'm actually gonna pass this microphone off to Juice real quick so I can run and put that thing back in the fridge so I don't ruin
Give me
it.
the damn
No, don't take shit out my hands like that.
So, back to the episode of Manstrosity. I guess we just cut that whole part out.
Yeah, just cut out like the first 45 minutes of this.
Why? The first 5 minutes are dope.
Because we
cut it out because it was too black. For
yeah,
me.
it was too black. He's like, my demographic's really not going to appreciate this early in the episode. It's just
Yeah, everyone already tuned out.
Everybody stop. Everybody's coming back to you later.
it's like February's over.
February is over. So I want to move on past what you're sipping on, and I want to get to actually something that can this be like a conductor's corner type of thing?
What topic is it now?
Yeah,
what topic
is it the main one
It's-
or
no, it's the abortion one.
Yeah, so the main one.
No, well, whichever one. We didn't basically say what a main one
No,
was.
it's not a conductor's corner, but we can talk about it.
I got the conductor's corner. I know what conductor's corner is.
You ain't the conductor.
I have a question for the conductor, motherfucker. If you shut the
Oh,
fuck up
okay.
and let me get to the fucking question, then
Wait,
you
you taking like
I'm
taking
not-
all day?
Well, I'm not
I'm
gonna.
not
It's
gonna
not.
lie.
It's not my corner. I'm not the
I looked
conductor.
at the white boy like, for real?
I'm going on 2 years here. I know who the conductor is in the room. Anyway, so
I ain't a hoe like that.
Not like that, but you still are.
Not
No,
anymore.
just me. I ain't a player. I just fuck a lot.
All right, so here we go, conductor. I got a question for you. So I was talking to this girl for a while. Wasn't really going. Well, not that it wasn't really going anywhere. It was fine. Everything was going smooth. But then I realized like it wasn't what it was going to be, sort of say. So I stopped talking to her, and I just stopped.
So what was happening when y'all was talking?
Nothing, just friends. This is like this is a friendly thing. But then I realized it
Y'all
wasn't
real friends or y'all just like fake friends?
No, real friends. But I realized it wasn't going to go anywhere. And the only reason why I was talking to her, even though we were friends, was partially because I liked her.
You want to fuck her?
I wouldn't say all that, but eventually if it would have got
Did you
there, then
not
yes.
want to fuck her?
Oh, I did not. Oh, wait, say that again?
Did you not
Sound like
want
you try to trick me.
Did you not want to fuck her?
Did I not want
Did you not want to fuck her?
No,
I
no,
did
no, no,
not.
no, no,
Now
no,
you're
no,
confusing
no.
the shit out of me now. Yes, I would have loved to have sex with this woman.
Relations.
What?
Relations.
What am I? What am I?
So you want to
67?
smash?
I don't know. You look like it.
Yeah, no. So yeah, eventually at some point it would have been nice, but more than that, you know what I'm
Alright,
saying?
then. All right. So
Being real, like
what,
it was.
what's going on?
So
what's
anyway,
going on?
I realized that that's not the kind of relationship that she saw it as. Like for her, it was more like a friendship, and for me, it was I wanted something more.
Yeah,
out of it.
friend zone.
Yeah, basically. And so I stopped talking to this girl.
Did it get bad when she started calling you, bro?
No, she didn't. It never really got like that bad. Like it never got that bad of a friend zone. But I just basically was like, all right, I actually like this girl more than she actually likes me. That's, I was just like, maybe I should stop talking to her. So I stopped talking to her.
Yeah.
So when I tell people this, their question to me is, well, did you tell her that you were going to stop talking to her? And I get baffled in my head because
What
I'm
are
like,
you telling her for?
Wait, hold up.
why do I have to tell
Yeah.
her?
Why is that even a question? Why is that? All right, so I'm gonna stop talking to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Is
saying.
that cool? Is that cool with you?
Right.
At the end of the day, the only person that matters with is you. At the end of the day, it's on you. It's like, do you feel you owe her the respect of it, or is there a respect level where you is the respect level there where it should be, or is it just like, oh no, we just chalk this up and just kick it later on in life, or if we don't, we do.
I kind of just kind of the second one like
You just chalk that
flips
shit
it
up
up
and
like
charge it
it's
again, yeah.
it's a loss,
Right.
And I don't think either side is hurt by it because
Then just stop thinking about it. And,
I'm not thinking. I just brought it.
Not
The
you- no,
the question
understand.
came to me because I had 3 people ask me, well, did you tell her why you stopped talking to her? And then in my head I'm just like,
How do you break up a friendship, though?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, you know what? I like you too
I ain't
much.
your friend no more.
Because I like you too much. I can't be your friend. Like, it's just a real, for me, it was just a real immature conversation to have. Like, when I started thinking about, like, well, the reason why I stopped talking to you is because, well, I like you, and you don't really like me like that, and I'm your friend, but I
Right.
can't. Yes,
Why would I waste my time if it's not gonna end up
Yeah,
where
and then
I
I
want
don't want
it?
the, yeah, and then
And
shit like
that
that.
was gonna have you really looking
Yeah.
like kind of thirsty and weird a little bit, because I'd be like, what the fuck?
Like, he an asshole. Like, although in my defense, I did tell this woman, I was just like, this friendship is kind of biased because I like you. Like, she knew that. Like, part of the reason why I talked to her, why I wanted to hang out with her, was because I did like her and have feelings for her. So I was upfront, like, at some point when this stops, I'm not going to be doing all this stuff for you. Like, I'm not going to be wanting to hang out with you and stuff. I'm just
Right.
going to stop talking to
Did
you.
you find yourself ever going out the way for her, though?
Nothing
'Cause
that
you like
I
it?
didn't mind doing. It wasn't like,
But did you go out the way? Is the question.
oh yeah, I did. But
You did?
again, it wasn't anything that I didn't mind doing. It was
Yeah.
like,
I mean, but if you like somebody, you're not gonna mind doing shit for them.
Right.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know
I'm saying,
I mean?
yeah.
Like, so like,
and so.
but I'm saying, but if you're not getting that in return, you gotta kind of realize that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
like, fuck.
and it wasn't a one-sided thing. Like
No.
there was a time where I was kind of down, and she like helped me out when I was down, and I was just like, man, that's pretty dope. Like I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
That should be cool, but it'd be like, yeah, I want you to help me out, and then we can cuddle and fuck later, and like we could, all right, we can go eat dinner and shit. I don't want you to be like the friend. I want you to be my homie.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not, I don't
We
know.
just going out kicking
Yeah.
it. You going in. I'm leaving. At the
And
end of the night, I
basically
don't
that
wanna
was
just
it. At
be
the,
cool.
at the end of the night, like
Right.
after we're done hanging out, I'd come back home. I'd be by myself, and,
Right.
and I know she'd go home and like probably hit up somebody.
I
and be
don't
like,
want to watch porn and then right when I'm finna bust, I have to think about you. Like, this could have been you.
Right.
This could have been yours. Like, no,
Yeah, I
fuck
had a
that
lot
shit.
of nights like that.
Yeah, just charge that shit to the game, G.
Yeah.
So
Somebody
Don't
gonna come
worry
along.
about it. I mean, is the motherfuckers not depressed or no shit, all crying and
Yeah.
sad about the shit? Other than that, I mean, it's cool.
Yeah.
So now, do you regret any of it?
Actually, no. I enjoyed the time that I spent with this woman. Like it was nice. Like I hadn't really spent time with any woman, and that's another thing I was worried about. Like because I haven't had time. I haven't spent time with a lot of women. Like one on one. Like was it just because was I that into her because of that reason? Like,
Yeah.
Because it's like when you're starving and someone gives you a cracker. It's the best cracker in the world, or is it just because you're starving?
Let's think of the positive.
What?
Well, now you know for the next bitch, it's like you can see already. Like you can point that friend zone shit out early now. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You can be like, oh no, you just want to be homies, bitch. I'm good.
Yeah, so now your meter's calibrated.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, because I got a lot of female friends like that. Like
But
that's
you-
how they became female friends.
You gotta
like,
learn from the lesson.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's another thing that before I didn't learn from it. Now it's just like I already know what's gonna happen. It's cool. It's nice meeting you. You go your way, I go my way. It's a win-win.
And maybe
for
we try
everybody.
this again another
But
time.
then again, though, with Fern ass, it'd be like he do that to some of the bitches that be feeling him and shit, though. He
True.
He a friend zone the fucker. He like, bro.
Friend zones himself or friend zones them.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, why?
It is a
Yeah,
two-way street.
Yeah, you can't do that, Fern. You can't put yourself in a
I
friend
will
zone
say this.
first.
Sometimes I really don't know. I don't know.
No,
Yeah, we've
But that's
noticed.
why you try her first.
I really
You
don't.
try
No,
her.
even that, I don't. I don't even try. Like
Yeah, you
sometimes
don't try.
he'll be telling me stuff.
That's what I be mad at shit. He be telling me this shit. I be like, did you try? He be like, I told her. Like, you can't tell a bitch shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, need by action. Try something. Get rejected.
Definitely got to, yeah,
You
right.
gotta get rejected
You
first.
definitely do.
Yeah.
That's my thing. I just say like get rejected and be like, oh, okay, no.
And I ain't gonna lie, back in the day, I felt myself scared of rejection.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rejection
I
hurt like a
just-
motherfucker.
It definitely
You know.
do, but I just learned to accept it like shit. I can't have every female. You feel
Yeah.
me?
That once you realize how many women are on Earth, that's one thing for me that just was like, it's like billions of you bitches.
Straight up.
Billions.
Like one don't like me.
Billions.
100 don't like me. It's still.
You're only in a trouble spot if all 1 billion don't like you.
It's a real life Tinder game.
Just keep swiping right until someone swipes right
Yeah,
back.
You ain't self beating your
You
shit
should.
a lot more.
A billion. You gotta get up and go somewhere else,
You're
a different
serial-
country
you're
and
a
shit.
serial killer then. You know, sex don't like you.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Conductor. I appreciate your
You know,
advice.
fam, all I say is keep your head up, learn from this lesson. You don't really owe her shit as long as you know. Like I say, y'all real friends, so everything is respectable at the end of the day. It's
Yeah.
not like nobody you ain't fucking with and y'all bashing each other. It's just all right. And then some, who knows? If y'all friends, this might be good. If y'all had a good friendship, like months down the line, years down, y'all might come back just be real good friends because you won't have that feeling. And, you know, she'd be like, all right, that's cool or whatever. Some motherfuckers know whatever. Y'all Gucci.
Yeah.
Conductor says y'all Gucci.
Yep. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. Oh, that's been a beautiful Conductor's Corner, hosted by yours truly, Juice the Conductor Choo Choo Jones.
Bang, bang, shoot 'em up. Get some money in your wallet and give her that hot cockage.
No choo choo at the end?
No, give her that hot cockage. Hot cockage.
Oh, shit. All right. So, moving on. We got anything in sports? In this week in sports. This week in sports. This week in sports.
All right, we don't have to give us a new song.
Yeah, we do.
But what you gonna call it? This week in sports, what I do have is actually a little entertainment crossover. As many of you know, Future's been going a little crazy, right?
Future.
Future, if you don't know who Future is, you probably live under a rock or you're racist. But yeah, he's pretty much going crazy right now. He dropped mixtapes and CDs with Drake and all types of people last year. But he's got this one song, March Madness, which Kanye recently tweeted. He's like, "Why is Future not at the Grammys? Have you people never heard March Madness?" Which is very funny because Future is like a trap artist, street level type guy. But recently, March Madness is the theme song for March Madness right now.
March Madness?
Which is really
Like the
fucking-
basketball March
the
Madness?
March Madness Futures.
He made a basketball song for like.
No, he didn't make. He just made a song called March Madness. He says one line: "We bought it like it's March Madness." Cops shoot the niggas tragic, but it's just like, but that song is the theme song for March Madness right now. So they play it like in between the breaks and all this shit right now. So that's what I got for you in sports.
Oh, wow.
Go Future.
Crossover, music and sports. Look at that. You can only find that in one place.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the fuck is gonna win this
Manstrosity.
March Madness though. I don't know who's gonna come out.
When is it? When does it officially start? March Madness.
Yeah.
Next week. You guys doing brackets?
Nah.
You guys don't do brackets?
It's so up in the air. I would do a bracket, but it's so up in the air. You never know who's gonna win.
I think we're gonna have to do one. I think we're gonna have to do.
We
one.
got like a week to
gotta-
get one together.
Y'all gonna fill one out?
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it too.
Yeah, I think we should just do a small Manstrosity bracket.
That'd
We
be
put in
cool.
$5,
That'd
and
be
then
cool.
whoever wins.
Everybody team gonna go out.
How do
the
you do
first
that
round.
though? Because like he says, like everybody,
Warren Buffett still paying that shit out.
yeah, the perfect bracket. Yeah, you get that perfect bracket.
And
That's
it went up. I heard it went up some money.
because it's
supposed to
damn near
raise-
impossible. I heard only one person has
Was
done
it
it.
a bill or a mill?
It was a mill at
Yeah.
first.
And I think it went up to 2 million.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Nobody can do a perfect bracket.
Straight
That's
up.
impossible.
It is.
So how do you do that then? If you so is it you just the last team? You have whoever has the last team.
If you pick,
What, for
I
the
guess
perfect bracket?
No, like I mean, like if we did like a March Madness contest, we
Yeah.
filled out brackets. Like since everything's up in the air,
whatever team that you pick to go to the finals, whatever, that's how far you went.
Oh, okay.
It's over with after that.
Follow your shit.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
If the team don't go to the finals, or you pick to go to the finals, you out.
So whoever has the last teams in basically wins our the bracket. Yeah. So we just print out some bracket sheets and fill them out.
That'd be cool.
Manstrosity bracket. Like, we did one for fantasy. We might as well do one for March Madness.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
cool.
let's get that out. Let's
I'm
get
down
that.
with it.
I don't know anything about college basketball. This is gonna be interesting.
I don't know anything about basketball.
Oh,
You don't know
you're
shit about nothing.
not anything sports related. He doesn't. But anyway, moving on. So this week's scenario, which is an interesting one. Again, a conversation that me and my roommate had here a couple of days ago, and really stuck with me. I was like, damn. Because at first I saw it one way, and then he brought up like a good point, and then I was like, all right.
So,
And
what is this?
So this conversation, I want to know how much. I want to word this properly because I don't want to fuck this up.
Okay.
How much say or how much right does a man have when it comes to abortion?
Currently or before?
Well, I know right now men basically have no say. It's like
Whoa, you have a half, 50-50.
not in a perfect world, yes, you would have it'd be 50-50. But we're dealing with reality. So my question, I think, when I asked it earlier
basically what
was,
he's asking is this. So the scenario goes like, you get drunk, you fuck some bitch that's been on your dick for the past 3 months. Ugly bitch, you never really had anything to do with her. You just fucked her to see what it was about. Y'all have no relationship. She knows what's up. Everything's cool. She gets pregnant. You want to abort it. You're not sure. How much say do you have in this? And what if she wants to keep it? Or what if it's vice versa?
yeah, you got real quiet real quick.
No.
You're
What-
like,
no. What if she wants to keep it, or what if she wants to get rid of it and you want to keep it?
Well, because my question was going to be, is she standing at the top of the stairs when she tells you?
Dumbass.
Because then you got 100% say in this.
You know what? Oof. And push it down.
A lot of people push him down the stairs. The best way to do is kick him in the stomach down the stairs.
Oh my God! I didn't think we were gonna go this dark this
You
soon.
don't do something, do it big.
This
You know what
went
I'm talking
dark
about? You don't
soon.
do
Or
that shit.
you take them back in the room, wait till they fall asleep, grab a hanger.
This went darker than I thought.
You going fishing, huh?
Oh my God! All right, so now that we got the
Oh.
darkness out, can we focus on like the real question?
I'm surprised you didn't know that this would go so dark so fast.
I thought it would like
Did you forget?
we'd
Did you get how this show
ease
works?
into
I
it,
love
but,
monstrosity.
but no, you guys went coat hangers and kicking bitches down the stairs off the bat.
Y'all started. I'm just saying.
I didn't
y'all
say
don't
I
do
was.
it.
I asked
they
a
have
serious
businesses
fucking question.
where people will like just kidnap people for you, and just take care
I
of the
don't want that
problem.
on my conscience. Like,
Whoa! They don't have to kill them.
I just don't want the bitch.
They
being
kidnap
gone
them,
on my
abort
conscience.
them, and then drop them back off.
I'm gonna leave this show so lost. Like I swear, I just really wanted like
How much does
a.
that cost?
Oh my God!
I don't know. I feel like it ranges.
I just want to know if you knew how much it cost. I was like,
Because in my head, I'm thinking like there's other options like Plan B, like the Plan B pill.
man, if you fuck this bitch,
It's got to be super
you know,
quick
bro, I'm
though.
talking about like, let's say like it's just one of those times. You might not have shut the club up. Just like one of those times,
The
man.
condom broke.
Yeah.
There was a hole in it. Some kind of weird
She's
malfunction.
crazy and went back soon afterwards.
And took the condom out of the garbage can and stuck it inside of her.
She
Slurped it in.
Burst it in her.
Okay, so in that situation,
She just flipped it.
okay, in that instance, in that situation, in that scenario, I don't think you have anything to do with that because you threw the condom in the garbage and you thought it was done for.
well,
But
because then this all
let's-
goes back to when it comes time to pay that child support. Because no, there was actually a thing. A court awarded a woman child support when the guy like basically had sex with her, threw away the condom. She went back later, took the condom, put it in there because they rationalized that he donated essentially the sperm. Because,
This is real?
Yeah, because he consented to the sex and what would happen because of it. And so she was able to go back later, grab the condom, put it in there because he had willingly donated sperm.
So now dudes got to start grabbing the condom with them when they leave?
Don't tie it up. Let the air hit it. Don't tie it up. Let the air hit it.
Say that again one more time.
Don't tie the condom up. Throw it in the trash can. Let the air hit it so it can die.
That sounds like some real life experience you're speaking from right,
Right?
there.
Nobody.
Or make sure she swallows.
You don't tie the condoms up? He nasty ass be having. Very God, he nasty. He don't tie the condoms up with me fucking bitches. He just have he throw it in the trash can all
And it turns upside down, be leaking out.
Leaking
Oh,
out.
nasty.
A kid walk in there, throw shit. Kinda, what is that?
Oh, it's a balloon. Oh, yeah, you got to tie them up.
Like yogurt.
Because if you don't, the stuff spills out. Like, oh.
Damn,
Oh.
bro.
No, so now guys got to start
That's
bring.
why Gotti can't keep a bitch. She nasty. Gotti ass.
Well, I think now there's just the real lesson here is that there's now a market for septic safe condoms.
Oh, like, you know, you got
So
to
you can
carry around
flush?
this. Oh.
No. So
Oh,
now you
okay.
can flush. Then it solves the problem because you know you're not supposed to flush those,
Yeah,
right?
no, people are just going to start, men are just going to start carrying around like little baggies with them filled with like used condoms. That's
You know,
going to
there
get
are
really
people-
nasty really quickly. Because guys being as nasty as they are, they're not going to empty out their condom garbage bag.
I'm speaking from experience, man professional or whatever. There's been multiple times when I have fucked a chick and I just have tied the condom and threw it on the ground next to the bed and laid down. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only guy that's done that.
No, you're not. I done that.
Yeah. So tell me about a nigga.
I don't wear condoms.
So
So.
tell me outside. Do you
I
think?
don't take the condom off when I'm done.
He's nasty.
You stewing it. Just like,
So check this out.
Might be about to go back in.
He going right back with the same one. He's wild thousands. All right, but honestly, so from speaking from niggas like this, do you think we're gonna care or carry a fucking bag to put that shit in?
I don't know. Do you have a pet dog?
Wait, all right, would you at least run to the bathroom and rinse out
No.
No, this is a lot of extra shit.
Why?
Oh,
Let the air hit it.
Because if it's that serious, I'm just going to take that motherfucker off.
And let's put it this way: if you're willing to run to the bathroom and rinse it out, you're probably also willing to just flush it down the toilet.
Oh, that is true. That is true. Just flush it down the toilet. All right, so we got a little sidetracked here. Back to abortions. How much say should a man have when it comes to abortion? Yeah, we were talking about abortion.
Oh man, we got way off.
Yeah, way off track because we went from like coat hangers and pushing bitches down the stairs to like then your story of the man who got caught up because he left the condom inside the garbage and now he has to pay child support. But if he had a say, he'd probably say, "I want this baby aborted." So again, like how much say should a man really have? Because at the end of the day, you really have no say when it comes down to
Well,
it.
it should be half.
All right, so you get your girl pregnant, and then you tell her, "I don't want to keep it." She says she wants to keep it. Then what?
Okay.
Then you find a third neutral party.
And now you go to arbitration.
Then we come to you,
Now,
and it's like, all right, so we keep it, or we get rid of it.
so now you're going to an arbitrator. So now it's become a business proposition. It's not even a baby anymore. Oh my god.
Or no, or otherwise, you just go back and forth until you convince the other person
What?
to either get rid of
she's
it
dead
or
serious
to
on
keep
like
it.
not like that. That was my thing. Like
Well, then she better start convincing you that you want to be a part of it.
because like you could say like I don't want it, and then she says she wants it, but then there's still that responsibility, even though you don't want that baby. Like that baby's still gonna grow up. That baby's still gonna need gym shoes and diapers and like. And
It's
so,
still yours at the end of the day.
and I understand, like, don't get me wrong. In certain situations, I think, all right, yeah, get an abortion. Like, if you were raped by your uncle or something like that, about some incest. But
I'm
like,
pretty sure they do those
I think,
for free.
like, I just think
Oh
there's,
my God, I've been in a situation.
I just think there's, you
Wait,
were
what?
raped by your uncle.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, you were just, I said,
No, I'm thinking of the girl needed an abortion and she didn't get it and she wound up having a baby. It wasn't mine though.
oh.
So the story.
Now you got the long stare too. He's like,
So, all right.
you sure it wasn't
Yeah,
yours?
when I was younger in Atlanta, I was
I
working.
heard this story.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. So I was working at the Waffle House and shit.
Oh, I remember you telling me this one.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't remember.
So I was working at the Waffle House and shit, and I had this little slim, thick chick, right? She's now a dancer. But
I think you did tell me this
yeah,
story.
yeah. But so she was working or whatever. She had a little nigga, and so me and her we would fuck from time to time. You know what I mean? She had a little nigga. I ain't give no fuck about that shit. That's basically I fuck a bitch that had a nigga because I was young and I ain't want no bitch coming back to me with all the problems. Like you got a nigga for emotions. We can just fuck and all that shit. So pretty much she got this nigga and we wind up fucking and all this shit. It was weird though how I got in the mix of being a possibility of the father. So I spent the night over this bitch house. She tell me her mama go out of town and shit. So I slide over there. Bitch hit me up. She come pick me up in her car with her friend and shit. They playing all these little freaky songs, rewinding them and shit, looking at me and all this little freaky shit. And then so we get in there. I come with a pack of rubbers. I run through them bitches tonight. So in the morning time, she I ain't got no more. She's like, oh, go get one of mine out of my car. First one I get like halfway through that shit bust. So that's how I was the possibility of the father. And I was like, damn, this bitch trapped me? Because I just ran through my whole pack. Ain't nothing but.
She definitely did. She
Yeah.
might have some hoes in the motherfucker.
So, but prior to this bitch had an abortion probably about 7 months ago.
Yeah.
She was one of the bitches. She got a tattoo of this shit on her back, like Mommy's Angel. I was like, that's petty.
That's messed up.
She had a late abortion because the nigga made her get one at like 6 months down there.
What?
Like, yeah, 5, 6 months, some shit like that. So I knew like she was not gonna get this abortion if she got pregnant a second time. So then when she wound up getting pregnant this time, I'm just like chop shop. You know what I mean? Like fuck it, like yo. So she's like, nah, I'm keeping it. I just went through that, whoever the bam, all this shit. I was like, it is no convincing her. So I'm like, so who the father? She like, you or him? So then through the whole pregnancy time, she all right. So then she say, oh no, it's him because she timing and all this shit. I'm Chicago nigga. I'm thinking this bitch trying to trick me.
Right.
So I'm still go get the abortion. Fuck this shit. You know what I mean? Like you ain't nothing for real. But she wound up having it. That's Buddy's son. But it's one of those times with shit like that. It's like
you can't really. You have no say.
I had no say.
But luckily for you, it wasn't yours. But if it was yours, even though you want to walk, even though if you do decide to walk away, at the end of the day, like we were having a conversation, and he was just like chop shop. I was like, even if it's an accident, you still when you have sex, like I think people forget like sex is a big risk thing because you get big reward, and part of the risk is two things: you can get an STD or STI, or you get a bitch pregnant. And so I think when you get someone pregnant, you knew that was a possibility. Even if you were strapped up, still a strong possibility that this bitch could get pregnant. And I think
Pull out with condoms. Message.
yeah. And so I think like part of the responsibility is still yours, even though you know it was an accident. You still have to own up to this. And if she doesn't want to like get rid of it, even though you don't want to have anything to do with it, you still have a responsibility to that child.
Why is it her choice to keep it?
Well, again, like because you're not carrying that baby.
So I didn't give her any. It's not my sperm that's impregnated her. It's not something I'm gonna have to live with my entire life as well as her or something. I'm just saying. I understand how society's set up, but I'm asking you why is it like that? Like for a nigga like me, like if I have a kid, I'm gonna take care of my shit. You know what I mean? Like that shit's gonna be 100%. But it might not be the time and now. You might not be the person in my life. So this could be a major fucking mistake for the both of us. This is something that happened. I feel it doesn't have to be. And I mean, like, I'm not a religious person, so I don't believe in none of that shit. But no, I feel like you should be like, you all have to comment. It has to be a logical decision on that part. Like, I feel like it should be a logical choice. Like, okay, even if y'all aren't together and y'all are both set up to where, okay, yeah, we can take care of this shit in the future. Okay, we'll have to band, we can work. That's cool. But if y'all, why keep that shit if y'all is strangers and you just fuck this nigga and you bitch crazy as hell, whole fucking world can just see she crazy as hell, she just want to have a nigga baby. It's a lot of wild shit out there. That's not all the scenarios. I just feel like it should be a 50-50 saying, man.
And it should be, as well as it should be. But in this world that we live in, it's not the case. Yeah. This guy's still talking about this. But no, yeah, that's very real. It should be a 50-50 say, and it's not. Matt, you're awfully quiet over there. Do you not?
How many abortions may bitches get?
0.
You a lie.
Would you have, if you would have, all right, so a teenage Matt gets a girl pregnant.
Your bitch right now get pregnant.
Do you,
Chop shop.
for real?
Yeah,
Chopper style. Chop.
We've talked about it.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
And she's on board with it?
Yeah, chop shop.
She tricking the fuck out you, man.
Yeah, I think
That's what it is.
it's a
When you had
trick.
that conversation, at the beginning of the relationship?
What?
Did you have that conversation in the beginning of the relationship?
And recently,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
we follow back up every 6 months.
Just make sure she hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Because she's gonna be like, but man, I love you so much. I just want a little you. Whoa.
Whoa.
That's why you get married.
Get
So
married.
you don't want to, so Matt, you don't want to have kids before you get married. That's the.
No, I don't want kids.
He doesn't
period.
want kids
you
at
don't
all.
want kids married? Why? I can see you with a son or something though.
Oh God,
I can see.
I can't see him with no kid.
No.
No.
You're gonna be like that uncomfortable kid because you're probably gonna have a biracial kid anyway. So you're gonna have like you're not gonna know like a lot about basketball and shit. But your son's gonna have to go play with all like the black kids and shit. If he messes up and does something cool, you're gonna have to like celebrate with the rest of the dads and shit. But you're not gonna have to do it. So you're gonna look around a little bit like, yeah. Good dad though. Good dad, man. Good dad.
No, I'll be at work all the time.
Not like his dad.
I don't have time.
Oh,
Have you ever noticed that white dads always work? They're always like they never have time for their kids. They're always working. But the majority of the times they're always like at home in the office, just always working and shit. I don't have time for you right now.
I'm at home in my home office.
Yeah. Not how that worked, but
But your dad was always away, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I got the actual
You ever met
office.
your half brothers and sisters?
No, but we're planning to.
All right. Before we get too far off topic, let's wrap up this whole abortion thing.
So put the condom on it.
Oh man, condoms apparently in this situation doesn't matter because they just take them out the garbage and like insert them themselves. So, and I just think that's in certain like just rare cases
Yeah,
with really
that's a
thirsty ass
crazy bitch.
bitches.
I had a
Yeah.
big girl lick to come out the condom.
Oh, like it was a Twinkie. It's exactly what she was doing. She was like, "Juice,
Honestly,
let me show
I was
you
drunk.
this."
Look, I was drunk as shit, right? And you know what it reminded me of? Like, you look like you just got like a fruit roll up and you just like, you just took the wrapper out with your hand. I was like, you're nasty.
Or she sucked the sausage out
I'm
the
out.
skin case.
Yeah.
No, let's keep going with
About the
this.
intestines?
No, you know how the Italian sausage comes in that skin case.
Yeah, it's intestines.
Oh, is it an intestine? Ugh.
Yeah, usually.
If it's real, if it's good, it's intestines.
Oh, I'm gonna stop eating meat again.
You should see how I used to watch they make them. They just like get the large, whatever intestines, and they just let it go. It's so
Yeah, yeah,
fucking long.
yeah.
They just fill it
Yeah.
up, and then they twist it and just make
All
the
right,
sausage.
all right.
Yeah, the
I'm
sausage
stopping.
where it's not so much of a snap. That's how you know it's real.
Yeah, and they got the
Grind it up like that.
No, it is ground.
No, it's grounded up, but no, they
Yeah.
put it in the
And
casing.
the intestines
Yeah,
is like a
the
large
casing.
condom.
Yeah.
And they just like put it on the back of the grounded part or whatever, and it just shoots it out in the tube, and then they do it, and they just twist it to make it links.
Yeah. So if there's a snap, that's the artificial. If there's no snap,
Yeah.
you're eating intestine.
Oh God. I'm gonna stop eating meat again.
I mean, dog, our ancestors eating pig ass. Y'all talking about
Right.
fast food.
Yeah, that is true. Anything to get their hands on. Yeah, that is true.
Motherfuckers is eating berries and trees. Was I with you one day? We saw this nigga eating leaves off Canal Street or some shit. He
Wait,
was walking on
what?
the bridge, and he was like,
Was that? I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure that was you. It was like a year ago.
Probably. Pretty weird.
But abortions, let's wrap that up.
Oh. After eating berries and bushes. Wrap up this abortion thing. I will say this. Let's just try to be responsible. And if a condom so happens to break, there are options now. There's just not abortion. If you can catch it soon enough,
Damn,
early
this
enough.
can't end. What if she doesn't want to take a plan B?
I mean,
There are some cases. No, I mean,
There's stairs. There's high altitudes.
All right, no, in all seriousness, because some females they don't like taking Plan B because it can mess up their like it can mess their shit up. You know what I mean? I'm not sure the medical terms or whatever, but like I know it can mess up like their periods. It can like mess them up not being able to have babies and stuff like that. Like it hits certain of them wrong. So some of them are cautious about taking that shit. So then you'd be like, bitch, why'd you fuck me in the first place then? Should have waited till marriage, you dumbass bitch. But but in real life, like what happens in that situation?
I guess you're in the same boat as far as like yeah, because I mean, there's nothing legally you could do in that amount of time to like force her to take this pill. Like, what is it? You got like a 3-day window,
So are you
Sneak it into the
time out,
food.
time out. Is the moral of this shit that we gotta watch who we have sex with?
and that's what basically
Yeah,
what I'm
basically
saying. Like,
it
oh,
is.
because remember part of the conversation I was telling you is like when I was a younger.
Hold up.
Wait, hold on.
Actually, this actually brought up another question, though.
Let me just say this real quick. When I was a young kid, when I got advice on sleeping with women, one of the advice I got a lot was, never sleep with anyone you wouldn't want to have a kid with. So don't sleep with stupid bitches. Basically, is what they would be saying. So don't sleep with anybody because there's that chance you're gonna knock somebody up and you're gonna be stuck with that person because they're not gonna want to get aborted.
You're lucky. My advice, my parents never really talked about sex, but I left the crib a little early and shit. So like my only advice I really got was like I was fucking, so like I wasn't fucking a lot. So my sex advice was you ain't getting no pussy.
I swear.
You ain't getting no pussy. Smoking all this weed, you ain't getting no pussy. Alright. Something wrong, bro. So you don't like pussy. Something wrong with that.
What was your sex advice growing up? Like from a kid to like.
That's the weird thing because I was friends with like the trailer trash kid. So the sex advice didn't come from my parents.
It came from him.
It came from the trailer trash.
What?
So what advice did they give you?
That's what your dad had a job.
Have sex.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. See,
Have sex, but have it smart.
Yeah, I got my mom used to give me books when I was a kid, and then I still like hung out with the street kids, and they joke around about having sex too. But yeah, the adults though, the male adults would be like, yo, don't sleep with anybody you wouldn't have a kid with, because it is a big risk. So yeah, like that's my thing. Like yeah, I like sex. Like I think people should have sex, but I think you should be smart about who you having sex with. Like especially females, because a lot of times they're the one left holding the bag, but then they're the same ones that be laying around with these.
You could just come in their assholes.
Yes, you could, but they're also the ones that be laying around with these ain't shit
Or in
niggas
the
that they
mouths.
know at the end of the day ain't gonna be there because they already got
The mouth
6
is
kids.
better.
Right.
They already got 6 kids from 3 different baby mamas. Like in the
Mouth
same
is actually less risk
You
because it
guys are
can
still
drip
talking
down
about
from the
this shit.
asshole.
All right, let's get it out there. Yes, there's
down,
other
but it's gotta go
options
in.
besides
Well,
coming
yeah,
in the
but still,
vagina.
it gets to the entrance. You got one couple swimmers.
You can shoot it in her nose.
Air.
You ever fuck somebody in her
It might be
nose?
fine.
What,
No,
what's the time limit sperm has in life when it hits oxygen?
like 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
You ever?
So it's dripping fast enough, and also it's like it'd be the stuff closest to the skin because
So you
it's
telling
got to
me-
stay at the
so you telling
temperature.
me every time that I ever beat off into a toilet, if I had a microscope or whatever, I could look down and watch my joint swim around the toilet.
and
Yeah.
die.
I mean, why are they gonna die? They're in. Oh, because
No, they're gonna die. Yeah,
cold.
Yeah, die.
it's got to stay at
the
the
temperature of your
constant
body.
temperature.
So you just be watching yourself kill your babies.
But let's go back for a
What
second.
kind of sick, like, sadomasochistic shit is that?
What if
Like,
I get a temperature at 98.6 of water?
So you get body temperature water, is what you're saying.
just so you can see your sperm swim around. That's disgusting. Anyway, what were you going to say,
What
man?
if they got different faces?
Oh, God. They don't really have it. They look like tadpoles.
BuzzFeed just did something where they got their sperm counts and then they looked at the sperm through like a slide. This one dude, a whole bunch of his sperm had 2 tails each.
The fuck? See, this is what I'm talking about, women. Pay attention to who you laying down with. You got niggas with 2-tailed sperms.
By the nuclear.
So yeah, so I guess it's all I don't know. Abortion is I always felt like it's not my body, so I don't have much of a say as to like what happens. Like that's
But you're a smart fucker. You fuck to the book. You know what I mean? You're a smart fucker.
yeah.
Because look, it's been 2 years.
Well, I'm not. It's been 2 years, so at this point, I'm not like
When's the last time you had sex, man?
yesterday.
Yesterday, actually, yeah.
See, I knew it. I don't want to talk about
Yesterday
this, guys.
morning around like
Guys,
10 a.m.
guys, we're not gonna talk about
Busted
sex.
her face.
We're not. We're
No.
okay.
Shut the club up.
Yeah.
So you'll probably be having this abortion talk pretty soon.
No, I won't.
You know,
But then
birth
also,
control.
I just realized.
Birth control.
So you're talking about Plan B, right?
Yeah.
You realize there's 2 pills. There's an abortion pill and there's Plan B.
Oh shit.
So Plan B is
Should've
for when
did-
you shoot up the club and it immediately jump starts their period.
Oh, okay.
And then the abortion pill is for when it's before they have to go to a doctor and get scraped, you can
After
take a pill
72 hours.
and it'll be up. Bleh.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you're outside the window for Plan B, you go for Plan Z, which is the abortion pill.
See, people. See, this is the ugly side of sex. Nobody ever wants to talk about.
So I realized I knew someone who actually in college got the Plan B and jump started a period, and apparently that sucked. Like she was bedridden for like a week because it was just like ripping out the lining of her.
Whew. Yep. Yep. All right.
She was like, my uterus is on fire.
All right, let's not talk about this anymore. Yeah, that's nasty. All right, yeah. No, thank goodness. He wouldn't admit to it. I wouldn't admit to it either. It's okay. I take that shit to the grave.
Frank, you ever fucked the ugly bitch?
Yes.
Who
Wait.
hasn't?
Yeah, I think we all have. Yeah, I think we all have.
I have.
Yeah, we all fucked ugly bitches. Have you fucked an ugly bitch? You a damn lie.
You damn lie.
You a damn lie.
You're telling us you didn't wake up one day in Atlanta and just be like, ah, fuck.
Man, he woke up in Chicago.
No. I never let an ugly bitch spend the night. I swear on my son, the ugly bitch never
So
spent
she
the
didn't
night.
stay the night. She
She
left
didn't stay
immediately
the night.
after.
I might have spent the night.
You mind if I crash here?
Ain't no mind. You don't ask at no ugly bitch house. You just fall asleep after you bust your nut.
Right.
Make sure your wallet and everything's tucked. I sleep with my pants on at bitches' houses. I'll be all in their bed in the street clothes and shit. They be like, "How you take it off?" You just look at them, roll back over, go to sleep.
Straight up.
Don't talk to me, bitch. I'm sleeping. Then like they don't know you're being mean. You just wake up and be like, "Oh, I'm a heavy sleeper." My bad.
All right. On that note, we're gonna start to wrap up the show. I think this has been a great one, guys. I can't wait to
Catch us next week.
reconvene next week. Don't forget you can catch us every Sunday, people. I had to do that because I forgot what I was gonna say, so I had to slow it down. But no, I got myself. You can catch us every Sunday, people, here on Spreaker.com. We're dropping episodes randomly throughout the month. Oh, and also please check out
Just like every other podcast in the world.
Yes. And also, please check out one of our newest podcasts brought to you by our local beer connoisseur, Matthew. Tell him a little bit about your new podcast you drop, your 5-minute podcast.
Which one?
The dramatic readings.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that's dramatic readings. Check that out also on Spreaker. You can find that under Manstrosity Radio. And it's been good, folks. Thank you guys for coming out.
Do we have any other shows coming out?
The Wave Tempo is coming out, hosted by your boy Booby Jones, which is me. This is my other name niggas call me by. People call me Booby Jones. They call me Juice. They call me Matt. That's my real name, if y'all didn't know.
If we hadn't let that slip enough.
Yeah, because like when Fern's talking to Matt, and then I'll answer. That's because that's my name too, people. Just in case you didn't know. But yeah, I'm dropping a podcast. It's called The Wave Tempo. It's pretty much all about trap and hip hop and whatnot music. It's anti-gossip, so we'll really be focusing more on the music and the artists and stuff like that. You say what you got to say?
And when can we expect that?
Well, we can expect it soon. I don't have a drop date. Honestly, I'll be honest with the people right now. Sad thing that happened is I recorded a couple episodes already, and a hard drive had crashed on the computer that I had everything saved on. And some other setbacks had happened, but pretty soon that shit will be dropping.
Yeah. And, coming in April.
On Manstrosity
I might have
Radio.
something, too. That's it.
What?
Coming in April.
He think he ballin' because he got a blah.
Next week I want to talk about hard times and the hard times that men go through and the little or sometimes little help
We're
that.
going to do a funner episode next week. This is a little depressing with the whole abortion.
Right?
All right. Well, honestly, it needed to happen.
Hey, we sped up there. We got to the dark stuff first.
We'll come maybe we can bring that in too.
No, I do. It's not the main thing, but I do want to talk about, because you mentioned, like, dark times with your computer and shit like that. I went through a little dark period myself, and so, it's man shit, dude. It's man shit.
Yeah, a lot of shit fell apart.
Yeah, right? So, yeah.
Manstrosity is a building brand. We're organizing this shit for success. If you haven't seen from the first episode till now, it's been nothing but progression to the top. That's all we're doing. We're dropping keys to success like we're DJ Khaled on this fucking show. Everything is going to be fucking great. We're fucking awesome. Any girls want to send us news, you can send them at manstrosityradio@gmail.com.
Do we have a Snapchat?
Manstrosity Radio. I'm about to make it when we get off this fucking
microphone.
You can send your Snapchats me in
What are
time to
all of our
Black
social
Dynamite.
media things?
Black Dynamite
Shit.
44 at Snapchat. You can also check me out at After School Special Radio on Instagram.
How much time y'all got? Y'all ready? All right.
You ain't done this for a while.
Yeah,
Do
that
you
is
remember
true.
all of
I'm
them?
talking about mine.
Well, we'll do the personal ones and then we'll give the radio out.
All right,
Once
so-
again, you can check me out on Snapchat at Black Dynamite. That's BLK Dynamite 44. That's my Snapchat. And After School Special Radio on the Instagram. Booby, what about you?
You can hit me up on Twitter at Booby Jones Ho. That is Booby Jones Ho, H-O-E at the end of that. You can hit me up on Instagram at Booby Jones. Also on Twitter, don't forget to look up Cell Mob and The Wave Tempo. Both spelled exactly how the fuck they sound. Instagram, same thing, Cell Mob, The Wave Tempo. And Booby Jones on there too. On Snapchatty, you can look me up at Booby Jones. On Facebook, you can look me up at Booby Jones. On SoundCloud, you can look me up at Booby Jones. On Reverb, you can look me up at Booby Jones. I got a Stitcher account too. You can look me up at Booby Jones.
Oh my God.
What else we got popping up in this bitch? You know what I'm talking about? I got Bandcamp. You can look me up at Booby Jones. You can just Google Booby Jones, and a nigga will pop up. You know what I'm talking about? So keep it real. What you got?
Oh my God.
And look me up on iTunes at Booby Jones. And Cell Mob. Booby Jones.
You can also find Fern on OkCupid at Black Dynamite 44.
what the fuck, man?
OKC, Black Dynamite 44. Hook it up.
And eventually we will have a website because we've paid for the domain name, but not the hosting.
The actual hosting itself. Well, it's been good. Oh, did we give our own Manstrosity? Yeah, choose,
All right.
please.
And as always, don't forget, you can look us up on Facebook. I'm sorry, let's start that one over. Chop that one out, Whitey Ford. And also, don't forget to look us up on all our social media accounts. You can look us up on Facebook at Manstrosity Radio. You can look us up at Twitter at It's Manstrosity. You can look us up on Instagram at Manstrosity. And our newest addition, Snapchat at Manstrosity Radio. And don't forget to look us up on Stitcher, which is powered by Deezer, at Manstrosity Radio and Spreaker.
All right, that's been the show, guys. It's been a wonderful show, and I appreciate all you guys being here. I want to say a special thank you again to Pac-Man for joining us.
Thank y'all for having me. As always, it was a pleasure.
Can't wait to get you back here. Maybe, hopefully next time you're back here, the storyline won't be so gloom, and it'll be a little happier. And we can laugh a little bit more, because it was hard to laugh at the abortion coat hanger joke,
Well, yeah.
even though it was funny.
And
I just can't laugh at
to
it.
be fair, on that hard drive that died, we also had an episode that was
Oh, yeah.
fairly.
Last episode as well.
Yeah, that is true. Well, we'll be joining you guys next Sunday. Please stay tuned and join us. This
Booby
is
Jones.
Fern, Booby Jones.
Booby
and
Jones.
Matt.
Booby Jones. 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 Booby Jones.